known to the viewers and talk about some of the more underrated players in the league.
You ready, freak? I'm feeling it tonight.
Man, you always say that.
Okay, then. We're going to see what you got since the last time we met up.
Oh, I got a lot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy again at the end of this season. They've been to the mountaintop. They know what it feels like, but it's never easy to repeat.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jay, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Curry dishes to Green. Screened by Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Bogut, and stolen by Love. Jay, guarded by Curry. Here's Jay. Another three for Cleveland.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Cavaliers on D. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I believe what that game came down to was their ability to really knock down those triples.
Yeah, I thought the work they did on the perimeter was excellent. It was just too much for that defense, or really any defense for that matter, to handle.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Jay. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 9 points for Freak.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Curry kicks to Thompson. That drops.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Another triple from Jay. Jay's got 12 points in the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Curry passes to Green.
What are you doing? Stay down.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he's good on the second. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the pass to Love. The quick look, no good that time.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Barnes can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took. All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Here's LeBron. Here's Irving. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks, Doris.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Jay's got 18 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And so here's Cleveland. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Jay. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 20 points for Freak.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Takes the three. The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is ranked.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Klay Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. Garrett Temple has checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Curry subbed in for Jackson. Barnes is the stretch 4 with Green in the middle. Garrett Temple is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Nobody near Barnes. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Beyond the arc. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Jay. Jay's got 23 points.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
No way!
Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
There's a good screen. Right side Curry. Puts up a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And the shot is good from Jay.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And stolen by Love. The drive by James. Jay. Green with the block. Thompson against LeBron. Outside Curry. The 3 from Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Inside. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 11 on the basket from Green.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Dishes it to Mozgov. Plays it up and banks it in. Mozgov's got his first basket of the night.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 39 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Cleveland also making a change. Mahinmi's checked in for Mozgov. 6 on the shot clock. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Temple can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Jay. Rebounded by Temple. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Screen by Bogut. Here's Temple. He's covered by Irving, and Temple kicks to Bogut. Here's Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Thompson dishes to Green. Pass to Temple. There's the 3. That's good. Temple's got his first 3 points of the game. Irving. Can't get it to go. And we finished one half of basketball.
Guys, I'm here with Steph.
Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Jay, and it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down low, here's Jay. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Jay.
Freak at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Warriors trail by 11. Curry kicks to Green. Green missing again. Cavaliers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Irving's got 12.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Jay, and that one is hammered home.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Timeout.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland.
On the court.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he trims the lead to single digits. And that's 15 points for Draymond Green.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
No good from Jay. Warriors trail by 7. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Cavaliers number one.
For 2.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And he can't hit the